Hello my dear students, welcome back to my English literature class. I am Anjana Jindal and today I am back here with chapter number 2 of our English Mulberry book, The Bell of Atri. It's part 2 and in the previous video of this chapter, I had already explained you the chapter, the story, and now in this video, I am going to discuss the word meanings and few exercises for you. Okay, so let's enjoy. So children, here are the word meanings. So see, first word, wisdom, means the state of knowing and understanding a lot about many things. Means intelligence also you can say, right? Second word, town square. Town square is an open space in the middle of a town used for gatherings. Next one, announced. It means told a lot of people about something important. Next is permission. It means allowing somebody to do something. Granting a permission, right? Yeah. Next is rusted. It means become covered with a reddish brown substance that is sometimes seen on iron. And next one is ragged. It means old and torn. Few more word meanings are there. See, now the next word is vine. Vine is a plant that grapes grow on. Okay. Next is faithful. Means loyal. Yeah. Means ready to help friends and fulfill promises. That is faithful. Now, wandered. Wandered means walked slowly with no plan. Next word is nap. It is a short sleep taken during the day. Next word is munching. Munching means biting and eating something noisily. Next is stable. Stable means a building for horses to live in. Horse lives in a stable, no? Yes. And the last word is graze. Graze means eat grass. Okay, so these are the word meanings which you have to write down very neatly in your mulberry copy. Okay, children. So children, our first exercise is quick answers. Here, question 1. Fill in the story map. Okay, the story map is given. You have to fill in. First, you have to fill the title. So, the title is The Bell of Atri. Next is characters. Means the list of people and animals in the story. Whatever the characters are there in the story, that you have to list here. So, King John, King's ministers, town judge, the farmer, a child, a bully, grandmother, a town worker, the soldier, horse and dogs, right? So these are the characters of the story, no? These are the characters in the story. Now next one is setting, means where and when, the setting of the stories. Yeah. So where? In a small town called Atri, which is in Italy. And when? A long time ago. Isn't it? Yes. So children, here question number 2. Choose the right answer. Here 3 options are given. For each question you have to choose the correct one. See A part. King John gave an order for a bell in Atri because. So children, why King John gave an order for a bell in Atri? See, 3 reasons are given and you have to choose the correct one. So first one is given as Atri was a small town. Second, the people of Atri wanted a bell. Third, he wanted to help the people. So children, which one is correct? Yes, he wanted to help the people. That's why King gave the order for a bell, no? He wanted to help, that if something happened wrong with someone, that person can come and ring the bell so that he or she can get the justice. Right? So this one is the correct option. Now B part. The people of Atri almost forgot the bell because. So children, people almost forgot, no? Because it stopped ringing. Yes, but why? See the options. First one, the bell rusted and the rope became red. Second one, the people of Atri hardly rang the bell anymore. Third, King John went away. So children, the reason why they almost forgot the bell, the reason is that people stopped ringing the bell. Yes, the people of Atri hardly rang the bell anymore. Second option is the correct one. Now C part. The judge asked a town worker to tie a vine to the bell because. Why the judge asked a worker to tie a vine? Let's see the options. First one, he thought someone might need to ring the bell. Second one, he knew a hungry horse would eat it. Third one, the worker did not have much to do. So children, what was the reason? This is not the reason. This was not the reason that worker did not have any work. No. And also the judge was not knowing that a horse is hungry and he will come. So the option is, he thought someone might need to ring the bell. Exactly. That's why he asked that if someone need to ring the bell, how he or she will ring. Yeah. So first option is correct. He thought someone might need to ring the bell. Now D part. The horse grabbed and pulled the vine because. So children, why horse grabbed and pulled the vine? See the reasons. First one, he wanted to ring the bell. Of course not. Because horses do not know about these things. Yes. Second, he was so hungry he wanted to eat it. Yes, of course he was hungry. Yes. So just to eat up the vine, he grabbed and pulled. So this is the correct one. And third option, he wanted the judge to help him. No, he was not knowing anything about the wrong deeds or the justice or the ringing of the bell and all. Right? So the correct option is second one, that the horse grabbed and pulled the vine because he was so hungry he wanted to eat it. Yes. So children, now it's the time for your home assignment, and in your home assignment you have to read the story again and learn and write the word meanings in your Mulberry copy neatly and do the exercises in your Mulberry book. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.